fun, fast-paced game anyone can play? Let's learn how to play the game quick and easy. Welcome to How to Play by We Play to Learn. I'm Briggs. Today we're teaching the game quick and easy. Make sure to stay to the end. We will share some tips for this game. You can find our game ratings and FAQ answers in our review. Linked in the description below. But right now, let's find out how to play. Setup is super simple for this game. Place the 2 sequence cards showing purple arrows in the middle of the table. Then shuffle the number cards and deal 2 of them to each player. Everyone should make sure to keep their cards hidden from the other players. Last, place the remaining number cards next to the sequence cards to form a draw pile. And just like that, you're ready to play. In the game Quick and Easy, players work together to play all 50 number cards into the center playing area. These cards are numbered 1 through 10 in each of 5 different colors. Play them all into the center and everyone wins. But if at any time someone can't play a card on their turn, the game ends and everyone loses. As a group, pick a player to go first, and then turn order will always go clockwise after that. You'll see later, there is a strategy to picking that first player, so don't just do it randomly. On a player's turn, they must play at least 1 card into the middle, but they can play both if they want. Then they take cards from the draw pile until they have 2 in their hand again and the next player goes. Seems simple enough, but what exactly does playing a card into the middle mean? That middle playing area contains 2 piles of cards. One of them is an ascending pile. Cards can only be played onto it if they are higher than the last card played there. The other is a descending pile, and cards can only be played onto it if they are lower than the previous card. So players will want to start the descending pile with a high number, like 9 or 10. For the same reason, start the ascending pile with a low number, hopefully a 1 or 2. That's why it's important to discuss who will be the starting player. It's best if that player has one of those very high or very low numbers. And here's where it gets even more interesting. This is a limited communication game, and not just at the start, but for the whole game. Players can never tell each other the exact numbers they have, either directly or indirectly. So they can't say, I have a 10 or I have the highest number. But players are allowed to give non-specific information like, I have a low number or I have a medium number. Players can also tell each other the color of their cards. And here's why that's important. There are 50 cards to place into the middle, and those 2 piles only go between 1 and 10. So the piles would get filled up long before placing all the cards. But when playing a card onto a pile that matches the previous card's color, any number can be played. Do this to take the descending pile back to a high number or the ascending pile to a low number. So that's how you play each turn. Keep going around the table taking turns like this until a player can't play a card into the middle on their turn. Then the game ends and everyone loses. Or if you do manage to play all the cards into the middle, everyone wins together. At the start of the video, we promised to share some tips for this game. First, if you have 2 cards of the same color, play them both for an easy way to use more cards. If playing on the descending pile, just make sure to play the lower number first, then the higher number to rewind it yourself. And reverse that order if playing them on the ascending pile. Second, communicate before making a big jump in one of the piles. If you have to play a card that will make a big jump in one of the piles, you'll want to do it with the card that one of the next players can rewind with the matching color. Asking the other players for the colors of their high or low cards can help do this. If they don't have matching colors, it's good to ask the next player about their numbers. It may be that you could play on either pile, while the next player can only play on one of them. Knowing this would help you decide what and where to play. Our last tip helps include younger kids in the game. Many kids struggle with the limited communication. So on their turn, make sure to ask them for legal hints about their cards, and provide them with hints about your cards too. If you want to see this game in action, watch our Let's Play video where our family plays through a whole game. That video is linked here and in the description below. And that's how you play the game quick and easy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch more of our videos here. We'll see you next time on How to Play by We Play and Learn. Bye!